Morning guys, welcome back to Astral Diaries. Just a quick video here. If you've been following my channel, I have a cruise coming up now in 3 days, and the goal again, like it has been in the last two cruises, to do my best to project out of the ship. And I thought to myself, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually become a student of my own advice, at least for the next 3 days. I did a video, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago or something, titled, I think it's like have an OBE in seconds or something like that. I think that's what the title. Where mainly I'm basically talking about Raduga and his technique and this 3-day workshop that he did. And I basically talk about that, and I'm pretty much letting you guys know that how you could potentially be able to project in seconds like I did after watching that video. So I thought to myself, because Raduga, if you're familiar with his techniques, it's super loud here. His technique is all about speed, guys, speed. ADA method, I'm not familiar with it, but it's around, bringing body, relax, for like hit sleep paralysis, stuff like that. It's like a deeper method, which is why they say that's an OBE versus Astral Projection. That's debatable. People have their own opinions. But I thought, for me, it's going to be about speed. So when I go to this cruise, I only have 4 nights. And it has to be speed, guys. I got to be able to, and Raduga's technique's all about speed. So what I'm going to do between now and next 3 days, this workshop that I basically recommended, I'll put that link in the description. The video that I did, the one that I'm referring to. It's about 2 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch what I recommended you guys do. Watch the first half one night, second half next night, because in the second half is where there's a kind of like a, I don't know what to call it, but where it's basically like where Raduga walk you through, the lights turn off and he kind of walk you through what to do, what to think, what to visualize. And I told you guys in my video not to jump straight to that, because you're going to disserve yourself by doing that. Just kind of go through the process. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch first half tonight, second half and the next night, really refresh myself, so when I hit the ship, I'm ready to go. I'll have 4 nights to do his technique exactly how he's teaching it, to give myself a chance. Now, as far as challenges, we all have our personal opinions and theories. So between myself, Corey, Andre, and I only mentioned them because in my last video I told you guys I don't really follow too many channels. I used to watch a bunch until I kind of narrowed it down to many Darius students, Astral Club by Rick Pyle, Astral Doorway a little bit here and there, and some other ones. I watch interviews, I watch Entin's channel and stuff like that. So the theory I came up with, which there's truth to it. What I can tell you between us three, and we don't know each other personally. I mean, we kind of leave comments each other every now and then. One thing we have in common is we all started a channel. Mine came first, then I somehow came across Andre's channel, and then next thing you know, Corey. We all have started a channel in order to document these experiences, and with that channel comes this, making videos, uploading videos, watching other videos, answering comments. Now, I haven't gone as far as interviews. That's never gonna happen. I'm not gonna be doing interviews. I'm not gonna interview people. I'm not gonna be in other people's shows. It's just not my thing. But they have. The point I'm trying to make is, you go from having these experiences naturally on your own and just have specific goals, to now you're having a channel and everything that goes around having a channel. And what happens, guys, OBE Astral Projection, do not respond to pressure. This is like a natural process. Yeah, there are nights that I kind of more serious. I've said that in my videos before, where I'm like, I mean it. And yes, that has worked. There are nights that I'm like, okay, it's been a while, I gotta really go for it. And I go to bed with like a stronger than usual intention, maybe do a little bit more techniques. I usually kind of balance between Buhlman and Raduga. I've promoted Buhlman since day one I made this channel. I've put links of his books. One book that I read. If you guys are interested, I'll put the link. But the point I'm trying to make, in addition to anything else, now Andre, and I hate to be speaking on, I'm not trying to speak on his behalf, but based on what I know, he moved. So you add moving, a new country, you have new surrounding, all that, and he noticed it too. It affects you. And then with Corey, personally, my boy Corey, if you listen to this, I think for you personally, it's probably just starting a channel, just to share these, the interviews, everything that goes around it. All of a sudden, it went from like this natural thing to like now there's a channel around it. So that usually, that little added pressure, I even said in my last video, there has been a few partial exits that upon exit, instead of just kind of like focusing on letting the exit happen, in the back of my mind, I'm kind of a little bit hoping for the process to go smooth and nice, successful process, so then I can share it. And that little thought is enough to just kill the whole state, or like make you not be able to do a successful exit. Because like I've said many times, this is when the vibration separation state happens. It's this window that closes any second. That's where you have to roll out, get up, move fast out of your bedroom, and then it sticks for the remaining of the experience. There's techniques. For example, what Raduga teaches is when you're in the experience, just as it starts to come to an end, start touching. Like so here, this pole, like start touching things, and it does, I've tried this, it does restore it temporarily. Hi guys, just a rambling video here. Oh yeah, so Astral Diaries channel dedicated to Astral Projection, OBEs, tips, lessons, mistakes. If you want to support the channel, please like, subscribe. You can always go back, watch older videos based on thumbnails and descriptions. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gearing up for this cruise, and I'm gonna actually Raduga up. If that's even a term. I'm gonna Raduga up, go through his workshop. Most of value, in my opinion, is because this is like a 3-day workshop. Part 1 is the best in my opinion. You almost get everything you need in part 1. And I will put that video in the description if you guys want to watch it, kind of go through that process. But what I'm going to do for myself is go through that, have all that be fresh in my mind when I hit the ship, so really increase my chance, because I really want to be able to exit out of the ship. And my theory is between new environment and the ship movement, it makes it tough. So we'll see what happens. I'll document everything, and please follow to see what happens. See you guys on the next one.